Hi folks, so today's video is look number 4 using the Juvias Place the Nubian palette, and today I wanted to do a look using the copper shade in this palette, which is this one here, which is so beautiful, as well as this shade here, which actually has this like really nice pink sort of opal sheen to it. One thing I love about these shades being all in that warm color family is that you can just sort of pick and choose which ones you want to use, and it's pretty much all going to work really well together. For brushes, I'm just using two. I'm using a MAC 239 and a MAC 217. Actually lied, I just remembered I used this shade as well, just a little bit of that just to go into the crease. So I'm just going to take a little bit of that shade and just lightly start to work this just into the crease. I forgot after I put everything else on that I'd actually used that shade. That way it'll help the two shades blend well together. So next up I'm going into this copper shade. I'm just taking a MAC 239. Now I do prefer this shade with my finger, but I want to show you guys that you can apply it with a brush. You just end up getting a lot of fallout when you do that. You could use a sticky eye base, but I find they apply just fine without one. But to avoid fallout, what I like to do is just use my finger. And it's really going to get that like metallicness of the shade as well. Obviously if you have big dragon lady nails, you might not want to do this, and they'll work just fine with the brush as well. I always just find it easier to use my finger with certain things just because I'm not dirtying up another brush, and I can control like where the product goes as well. Taking that 239, I'm applying the copper shade just underneath my bottom eyelashes. And then from there I'm going to start to blend that out. So I'm taking my 217 into a little bit of that copper shade. Be sure to really dust this off. And then this is going to just get blended up slightly. I do really like metallic shades that you're able to blend out. Some of them skip and some of them like go patchy and weird, but these ones you can actually blend out. So I like that a lot. And then with that same brush I'm going into that highlight shade. And again, this just sort of like blends out into this beautiful pink opalness. I do hope you guys are able to see that. I don't know if it's going to come off on camera as beautiful as it is. But I'm just going to take that and just blend that copper shade right up into that pink. I'm also going to take a little bit of that shade, apply it just as my inner corner highlight as well. What I did with that opal shade as well is just ran it right underneath my bottom eyelashes to help blend out that copper. And just used it basically to blend the whole thing out, to be honest. I just really like the way that that pink hits the light, and it just gives this like, I don't know, like nice sort of youthfulness, sort of like fresh, I don't know. I like that duochrome. I really like duochrome highlight shades. I just think they look so pretty. Especially like pink opal shades, I just find they look so refreshing for like the springtime. I don't know, that's just how I feel about it. So just blending those two shades together, it's a very simple look, very quick, very easy. This is something that I would wear to work or just sort of quickly throw on. I'm going to go ahead and apply just a coat of mascara. I'm not going to do false eyelashes for this one, just mascara. You could do false eyelashes if you want to, but I just like the way that it looks without them. So then for the face, I'm just going to go in with the Use, which is NYX Taupe Blush, as my contour shade. I'm not putting that much on today, just a little bit of something to make me look like a potato. And then my blush is just going to be NARS Orgasm. I like keeping with sort of like the peachy pink sort of blush. And then for my highlight, I'm actually really pumped because this is beautiful. I decided to just take that shade right from that palette because it has that beautiful pink duochrome, and just sort of use that as my cheek highlight. And what that's going to do is it's really going to tie this whole look together because you have the same highlight, inner corner, brow bone, on the cheeks as well. And it's just going to make you look like you're glowing. It's also just super pretty. I'm going to take a little bit of that on my nose as well. I got a brush hair stuck to my face, there we go. And just on the Cupid's bow. And then for lips, honestly, I would just leave them with just a balm like I have on now, or just pair this with more of a nude. That's just what I would do day to day. I'm going to use this little Bite Beauty lipstick thing that I got. This is in the color Honeycomb, just a nude kind of shade. Just a very simple nude shade, a little bit lighter than my natural lip tone, but kind of just evens everything out. Sort of makes the look a little bit more complete than if I just have on a balm. I really like these Bite Beauty lipsticks though. Like I know I've mentioned them before, but they just sort of appeared in my mailbox, and I really like them. They just smell really good, and like I just want to maybe go to the Bite Beauty like make your own lipstick thing in Toronto, just because I think it would be fun. But I heard it's like pretty expensive, so we'll see. But like you can eat these, and I want to. But this is the final look, more of a simple one today. It's just quick and easy. Yeah, I think you guys kind of know my opinion on this palette so far this week. I really like it. So I think tomorrow I'm gonna go in with this bottom row and do like a really like dark brown sort of chocolate eye maybe. We'll see how that goes, but I haven't really used these two shades yet. All the rest of them though are so beautiful for like my equivalent of an everyday look, which is warm tones. I just like it a lot. I like that. This is good. So I hope you guys like this. As always, leave me any comments down below that you'd like me to see. I'll be happy to read and respond to them. And yeah, so until my next video, I'll talk to all of you soon. Bye.